There we go. Okay. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Did it go? Did it go through? Switching to creator dashboard. Stream manager. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. All right, looks like we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, so wow, why did my stomach just say use the washroom right now as I started it? Oh my god, I'm just like sitting here going like, oh, you probably need to use the washroom right now. Okay, so we are having issues with the stream. So this is the new camera. This is the new camera right here. The new camera right here. Let me just push it all the way past that section. There we go. So you guys can see it. Okay. All right. My music's a little low there. Over there. That should be fine. It's not too loud. But yes, currently I'm having issues with this camera because if I go into, boom, our camera scene, oh, wrong one, our camera scene, it's showing absolutely nothing. And I am just screwed trying to figure this out. I've been trying for the past 30 minutes and I can't figure it out. So I figured I would just start stream and hope for the best, effectively. So we have that camera and this camera, so you get multiple angles. Yes, I am in my jammies. I was actually supposed to just swap into my normal pants before that, but I couldn't figure it out. Basically what's happening is that I am getting no signal. So I'm hoping it's an issue with the HDMI or something, instead an issue with the actual camera, because I'm getting no no video. I'm getting no video. There's just nothing. It says there's no signal going into that thing. However, it is connected. It is the correct one. I'm connected through. The HDMI is there. My output resolution is 1080p. So there's that. Info display control for the HDMI. If I turn this off, will it start working? No, it's not working. But yeah, I was hoping to get more done this stream, actually get some test photos, and effectively what I've bought. I guess I can just at least talk about what I have bought here. Let me hit 0 there. Right. So what I've bought here, let me actually get some light. Let's get some light. Let's push that here. Let us move a couple of these things. Oh, a little higher maybe. I'll turn this on. Boom. Boom. So we are a lot brighter now. Boom. A lot brighter. So we have some better light to work off with. We have some better light to work off with. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is what I'm trying to do is figure out this lens and this camera. So here's my problem with this lens and this camera is it's too heavy. This is already at 2 kilograms without the focusing rail system, because I'm going to buy a gear head. So what a gear head is, I can just make micro adjustments on the movement or how the camera is tilted and or pan. I need two things. One is a slider or a focus rail, and two is a gear head. The problem is the gear head by itself is about $300 to $600 depending on what I buy, and that is not good. Can we just not do the focus hunting, please? Anyways. Come on. Really? Really? It just did the thing. This one? There we go. Anyways, the problem with it that I find is this arm that I have it on right now, it's actually a mic arm, and it worked fine with the APS-C lens. So I have, if I bring up my APS-C, with the APS-C camera, it's much lighter than this setup that I have right now. I have a cage on it plus the lens. This is 2 kilograms in total. And then the rail is about 100 grams. to 300 grams, and it'll be about 600 grams for the gearhead. And I'm sitting here going, do I wait? Because I'm gonna either buy a $200 item, a $300 item, which used to be like $400, but it isn't specifically, it's a gearhead. However, it's a little bit weird. Right. It's a gearhead, but it's a little weird because what happens is with this gearhead, it's more like a fluid friction system. So you increase the friction, you unlock it, and then you just move it and you can dial it in to wherever you need it to be. However, the gearhead that I'm looking for is literal gears where I can take a knob, and if I want to turn it to a certain degree, I can just turn the knob slowly and it will move depending on how much I turn that knob. This, on the other hand, or the one I want to buy, which is cheaper, is, and here's the thing, it's cheaper by a huge margin. It's $600 versus $300. It's literally double the price. I don't want to pay double the price, but at the same time, I know for a fact that I'm going to be one of those guys that's going to buy the one that's double the price anyways. So instead of paying $600 or waiting and then buying $600 worth of gear, I'm going to be buying $900 worth of gear because I'm going to buy the $300 one and the $600 one. And I'm just screwed, right? I'm just screwed. So it depends. I'm doing product photography and still life. So that's the two categories that I will be going to eventually. And, ooh, I just realized. I'm back to my old, that is my old thing. Okay, look, I'm gonna show it, whatever. We'll get back into that, but we're only 5 minutes into the stream. I'm already getting distracted. ADHD, anybody? No, I'm just highly distractible. I don't even know if I have ADHD. I've never been diagnosed or anything. All signs point to some sort of ADHD that I have, but not guaranteed. It's just highly likely. Anyways, what was I talking about? Right. I was talking about needing buying things, and that's kind of the problem that I am facing kind of right now. Ooh, how about we don't put that over there? We'll put this over here for now. Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Did it break? Did it break? Did not break. Okay, good. Because the thing just froze on me. Anyways, like I was saying, I have the issue of knowing for a fact that I might, and it's highly likely that I'm going to buy the $600 thing after buying the $300 thing. So I can buy the $300 thing right now, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to buy the $600 thing. So I might just hold off in about 1 or 2 months, and I should be able to buy the $600 thing instead of buying a lens, unfortunately. But you know, that's photography for you. I also need to buy a C-stand, which is another $300. So I either buy that thing, the gearhead, the cheaper gearhead, which is more of like a friction gearhead. It's almost like a video head, but not quite. I already do have one. Just do it here. All right. Boom. So I do have a video head over here. So if I move this up, push that down, grab it here. So I have a similar head already, where unlike the other head, I don't have very good locks. So this is a fluid drag system. So I can move. This is a 3-way. So this is 1. Oh, this is 1. And then this is 2. Right? And this is 3. So this is a 3-axis. So that is a 3-axis gearhead, right? So what I want is a 4-axis gearhead, which also has, not only does it have this section up, it also has the other way, this way, but it also has one, yeah, it's 3 dimension. What is 4? I just realized. What is the 4-axis gearhead? Anyways, we have this, we have both areas to be able to move it any way we want. I think the only thing that is missing from this is That's 1, 2, 3. What is the fourth way? I just realized, what is the fourth gear? I know we have this. So that is one of the gears that you can turn. We have, so it's tilt, and then we have yaw, and we have pan. Tilt, yaw, pan. The only weird thing that you can probably do with a 4-way gear head is not just the tilt and the yaw and the pan, but you can also move the entire thing around. So it does have that flexibility for it. And I'm just guessing here, but I don't want to spend $600 on a darn thing. I already spent so much money on these things. And here's the crazy part. I was trying to mount it earlier. I was trying to go, okay, let me just mount this lens onto my camera. And then I noticed there was a rattling inside the lens. It was just rattling, just a little bit. Okay, and then I noticed, oh, there it is. I did notice that this thing, I found this inside just rattling in there because it wasn't rattling yesterday when I first opened it up, and then I took it off and then put it back on. And in between now and then, literally, I've just put it back into its case, with its own like box where it actually was shipped in, and it wasn't rattling previously. And I was just like, oh man, something's broken in here. I hate that. I don't think that's normal. I'm gonna send an email to Lawa, who makes this specific lens. This is a 100 mil macro, and it goes up to f2.8. And I find that a lot of the times when I'm doing product photography, I stop down to either f8 or f4 anyways. So it's fine. It's a little bit sharper in those apertures anyway. And I have the problem of not getting a lot of things in focus. With my older camera, the ZV-E10, which is an APS-E crop sensor camera, I can't even really focus stack, which is, you know, it's a video cam. So it makes sense that focus stacking wasn't exactly a priority. But with this, I can't focus stack either because it's a manual only lens. However, I can do weird things. So I guess you guys can see it right now. So you guys can see it right now. So let me just, oh, come on, come on. Is it literally just the left hand? It's the left? Okay. You over here. Okay, and then, come on, come on. And then the right to stop it. The left to start it and the right to stop it. Okay, that's crazy. All right, so you guys can see this a little bit better. Let's move it. But I have two knobs here, and it does some weird and crazy stuff. As you can see, boom. Now we have this tilted a little bit to the right, and then I can go even crazier and tilt that back. I love it. I honestly love it. I haven't even taken any real photos with it yet, and I already love it. It's awesome. I think we have the tilt shift. It does that. And I also bought a different lens for this camera in particular, because I just need a normal lens, right? I need a normal lens. I was stuck between two different lenses. One is the 16 to 25 f2.8. That way I can get the 2.8 aperture. However, I kind of realized when I was at work, we have a 24 to 70. I either slam it all the way to 24 or I slam it all the way to 70. In other words, I need it to be wider, so 16. And then most of the time I go to 70. So I could have gotten the 20 to 70, but I didn't want to do that because we already have a 24 to 70. So we're missing lenses. I'm thinking, or that's why I got the 16 to 35 f4. So let me just pull this off right here. Boom. So this is the Sony, and it has power zoom. So this, boom, here you go. This is the Sony 16 to 35 f4 G lens, and it has aperture, auto aperture. It has iris lock and a telephoto zoom. That's actually what I like about this little thing. And I've actually tried holding the camera for a little bit. I'm not used to it yet, but I tried holding it just like this, this way with a camera mounted on the camera, of course, and then use the zoom, and it actually works very well. However, if I go back to, I think it was this one. Jeez. That guy. Boom. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, so we have this, and then we have, boom. Let me hit 0. Let me zero you guys out again. We have this. It came with the package. So there were a lot of holy, my voice is kind of screwed. I really shouldn't be streaming. Ooh, that's not good. I didn't realize it was doing that. I might need to buy a new one. Let me just take this out for now. It's a little too much fulcrum for it. I think it's just a little too much fulcrum for it. This. So this is really good because it doubles as a camera control for this. I can just use the photo, so I don't have it in lock mode right now, but I can just use the photo mode. So I'm gonna hit photo, I can take the photo, I can just leave this on here, and it will just sync with the camera. This is the A7CR. It's normally not a vlogging cam, but I can just put that in, I can vlog with it, and it's gonna be great. There's also the movie record button, and we still have the zoom. And because this lens in particular, let me just put that in here for now. That should be good. Ooh, all right. Because this lens in particular has the zoom functionality, I can actually just go boop and boop. I can actually literally zoom without having to. Let's how about? Okay, we're good. We're good. Whew, I thought it was like shaky. It's only shaky because it can do this. Oop. I can just move it around and it's fine. So that's literally just it. But I can use the zoom quite easily just using this. So even if I, for example, had this left on the tripod, I can just take this out. Boom. Let's back down. Walk away and hit the button so I can zoom in and out. And it's great. It's great. Boom. Boom. So yes, that's pretty much it. I do have a couple of lenses, and that's kind of why I bought the 16 to 35, because it's a lot more versatile than the 24 to 70. No, sorry, not the 24 to 70, the 16 to 25 f2.8. The only reason you get that is for the aperture, the 2.8 aperture. But in the future, I'm thinking of getting the Laowa 10mm f2.8, which is going to be a better camera if you just want wide. And I can crop in. So it's good. Yeah, no, I spent way too much money for all of this. It is horrible. But I'm not going to be spending money until next year anyways, so it should be fine. Emphasis on should be. I might be going today. I should be, what's it called? I'll be calling in today just to see if they do have the 4-way gear head. I don't want to spend $600, but I think I might need to. There is no sale on it, so I might wait until the whole Boxing Day deals goes through. And if it's there, it's there. I know there are a bunch of gear heads that I can buy on Amazon, but I'm not going to do that because I'd rather just buy the $600 one through local stores. There are local camera stores that I would rather have my money. But unfortunately, this is more of a video lens that I have bought than it is a photo lens, which is the 2.8. I know the 2.8, blurry background, blah, 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 etc., etc. Where was it? Yes. I understand. There's a thing going on right now. Anyways, so it is 10. I've been here for a little bit. Let's start troubleshooting this camera and see if we can get the feed to go through, because I can't seem to get the feed to go through. It just kind of is, and that kind of pisses me off. So we're gonna just make sure that we can get some video out of this. Hopefully, and it's not just me ranting about lenses and stuff and things and whatnot, and we actually get a decent and we get some decent video out of it. All right, so let's do that. That looks like a decent shot for it. Where we are. No, wrong one. There we go. There we go. So we can't see anything. We can't see anything right now, which is kind of the problem. However, the camera is working. It is on. And I can't seem to get any video out of it. Let me just take this off. Boom. Put that to the side. So, yo, dude, these hawk lock stuff, that is crazy. This is insane. It can carry about 3.5 kilograms, and that's what I might be doing. Basically, I'll be attaching it to the top here, and then I'm gonna be using that and moving that with in combination with the gear head to make this setup work, because this is 2 kilograms by itself. By itself, this is 2 kilograms. The A7CR and the Lao 100mm tilt shift lens, and that's kind of a problem, especially given how much this moves. As you can see, with 100mm, it's very difficult. So if I do this and I hold it, and then it'll slowly come down. So what I needed to do is just stay up there. Boom. So it stays up there, and that's fine. It stays up there, and that's fine. But it requires a lot of finagling for it. Boom. All right. There we go. Anyways, it requires a lot of finagling for it, as you can see. And there's a bunch of things that I have to figure out over here for it. So let's do that. Where should you guys go, actually? You guys should go over the other side. We'll put you guys over here on the other side. Makes a lot more sense than where you guys were earlier. Boom. Right next to Project Melody over there. Okay, so there you guys are. All right, you guys are fine. So we have it up here, and it is quite an issue, because I'm sitting here going like, okay, now we have this thing that is just wobbling just enough. These arms only carry 2 kilograms, and even at the 2 kilogram mark, it's slowly coming down depending on the angle I put it in. So even if I got something, it's not ideal. So what I need is one of these friction arms. So where was the friction arm? What I need is one of these friction arms. And this friction arm can carry up to 3.5 kilos. I just need a proper mount that will work, because I need it to hold, or I need it to be RE pin compatible. That way, when I do those little small adjustments, it doesn't start twisting on me. Actually, that's what I need to know. I need to know if it was a Leofoto FR0 something numbers. There's basically a lot of numbers, and it's not great. So, yeah, that's my issue right now. And right now, I'm gonna be trying to figure this out. So let me know when there's actually somebody once told me, I don't know why I thought of that. Anyways, tell me if you guys get some video feed, because I'm getting 0 video feed out of this, and it is pissing me off. Let's go. I might need to check on this guy to see where it is at. I literally have 2 phones. One is right there, which is what you guys are viewing me through, and one is right here, the new phone that I did get. Boom, new phone. So I got a new phone, and it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, kind of cool. Yeah, I'm in my pajamas. Yes, I'm in my pajamas because, like I said, I woke up relatively early and just cleaned the bed and left everything a mess. I was supposed to put on pants before the stream, but I kept trying to figure this out so that I can take photos, but I wasn't able to take photos. All right, let's try to figure this out. Control for HDMI off, HDMI resolution 1080p. Yeah, because that is fine. I have this situated, and it should be good. Let me actually, you know what? I have another. I do have another one that I can test. So if I can use the other, whatchamacallit, HDMI adapter, which exists somewhere over here. It exists. I definitely have it at one point. That might help. Let me help. You know, it might be useful to know that if that's the case. Oh, I have a thing. How many things are in here? There's a lot of things in there. Okay, that's not useful to me. That's not useful to me. Where did I put it? I rearranged this entire space, and I'm gonna rearrange it again. There is a long weekend coming up, so I'm gonna rearrange it during that time, but I need to find it. It's supposed to be here somewhere, and if I can use that just to verify that it's not an issue with the HDMI. So I have a micro HDMI to HDMI adapter, and that's what I think may or may not be broken. Because if I can have that and it's working on that specific thing, it should be fine. The downside is I have to keep screwing it and screwing it. Okay. No, it's not here. Is it here in my pile? My pile of cables. It is in my pile of cables. I already see it. Ta-da. Oh, let's not have the Tylenol. Boom, boom, boom. So having issues with the camera. How about now? How about we get rid of these issues? That'd be great. That would be absolutely great. Boom. And then click this in. Gotta push this through. Let me move this away. Come on. And push. Boom. And 5, 4, 3. No, we're not seeing anything yet. So it might not be this. The cable says that there is a signal going through regardless. What I'm not seeing is the output. So I do have it connected. Let's see if our capture card is the one having an issue. I think it might just be the issue with the capture card, question mark. If that's the case, let me plug and unplug this real quick. Unplugged and then replugging it. Come on. And replugging it. There we go. Nope, we're still receiving nothing. No signal whatsoever. Okay, is it going through the output? Because it could be the switcher. Because I have a switcher because it's connected to the switch itself and the HDMI switcher. So I have this in. The output is good. Let's move this out and then plug this back in. See if that works. Nope. Let's try HDMI in 3 and see if that is just where it might be going through. Is the issue with HDMI in 3? No, does not look like that's the case either. That does not look like. This was working. I can't bring the cable all the way to the HDMI capture card. But damn, what is going on? What's going on? Okay. I'm gonna use the washroom for a quick bit here. But yeah, I'm gonna use the washroom for a quick bit. I'm gonna mute myself in case I make a big dookie. I think I am, but I'm gonna run the ads real quick and we will be right back. Okay. All right, we're back. We're back. I know. There was literally nothing there for a little bit there. Yes. Okay. So we now can figure this out and figure out how to do this thing. All right. Again, we're still seeing absolutely nothing. I think the issue is with the capture card. Actually, the issue might be with the capture card. I was thinking about it in the washroom. It might be with the capture card. What I can probably do is, what can I do? I have zero clue what to do. Actually, like I have zero clue what to do, but it's one of those things. Okay, I think yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. That's fine, because normally that turns off. But we will see here. We will see here if I have a thing for it. There has to be any reason. Kaboom. Uh-huh. No? No? Okay. And then. Kaboom. Hello? Jesus Christ, this USB. This USB. Oh no. This has to just go in there. Oh my god. This. And then. Is it just the USB being kind of stucky? No, it's in there. Okay, it just wasn't clicking in. Alright. Then we put the HDMI back in. Are we there? No, we're still not there. There's still absolutely nothing going through here. Yeah, damn it. So what's going on? Okay, what I can try doing as well is, well, try the other cable. Because what I can do is I can get this guy, which I know for a fact has the ability to do that. So we'll turn this on. Okay, we're gonna, oh, let's turn that one off real quick. Boom. Off. That's an off. That is an off. That means it should be getting no signal. However, this one. God damn it. I know for a fact works, so we're good. Hey, we do have batteries, so we're good. Connect to that there. I'm gonna take off the thing from this switch. Boom. The HDMI from this switch is gonna be right there. Boom. It's still nothing. That is insane. There's nothing going through. Oh, I think I have an idea. What? I think I have an idea. I think I just screwed up the HDMI wiring in general. No, I did not. I did not screw up the HDMI wiring in general. We got two high-speed HDMIs. We got one into the in, which is what I'm connected to. It's just not going through. It's correct. So I'm correct. I just don't have like, okay, hit that one. Yep, and it's switching. It's noticing a connection. Turn that off, and then back into the other one. So it's automatically switching. So the HDMI switcher is switching, and it's switching just fine. The issue really is with the HDMI. Okay, if I take the switcher out of the equation, let me take the switcher out of the equation. So let's pull this out. Quick, boom. Because we are getting some power through the HDMI. Well, let's pull that through. Okay. All right. Oh man, that's right. Okay. Boom, and we know for a fact that this is connected to the in. I'm gonna take this out. Pull this one out. There we go. And then push this one in. Boom. No, one, two. No, there's still nothing there. That's annoying. There is still nothing there. No, that's fine. HD60s. Yeah, no, it's just not spotting anything. It thinks that there is nothing there. Uh-oh. God damn it. Okay, good. Whew. Elgato 4K capture utility. Let's see if it spots it. Yeah, so this is just a troubleshooting stream at this point. All right, one moment, please. Oh. Wait, we're getting capture. We are getting capture right now.